Hey Nachmi, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm fine. I want to ask, are you happy right now?
Yes, of course. I'm happy. What do you ask?
Do you believe money can buy happiness?
Hmm, interesting question. I will say yes,
Why?
because having a lot of money can buy you everything, or at least allow you to have access to certain things. Sure, money doesn't solve everything, but most of the time it does. Being wealthy is a privilege. You don't have to worry about what
Mhm.
will you eat or what price you have to pay. People respect you immediately when you have money.
At first, I didn't agree with this, but now I realize this is true. Money can get you to the most high quality facility, people, stuff, and places.
Hmm.
Having money doesn't mean you are free from problem, but at least some of the problem could be solved by money. And somebody can focus on other problems that do not involve money.
I really dislike how people and the media try to tell us money is not important or tell nonsense about how money doesn't buy happiness. If I was sad or ugly or lonely and being rich, I would rather be that instead of being poor. A person who born from wealthy family or parent doesn't have to work twice as hard as other people who don't have the same advantage.
I hope people will be more honest about that. I fully support what you said about that. If I'm allowed to choose who will become my parent or my family, I will pick the wealthy one. Or in my next life, I want to become a wealthy person.
Anyone wants to be a wealthy person. Any person somebody will choose is a wealthy person. Well, if not everyone, then most people will. If I was given a chance to be rich, I would buy a house and build a business.
Yeah, and if it's possible, I want to be a wealthy, smart, good looking, and loving family.
Now that you said it, we could be wealthy and happy at the same time.
Yes, like we can be wealthy and not have to be miserable. It's nice to talk with you, by the way. Looks like I still have some business. See you again.
Yes, sure. See you later. Before I go, how about we continue our conversation on Zoom?
Sounds like a good idea. Send me the link on WhatsApp, okay?
Okay. So
So, where were we? Our previous conversation?
you can be wealthy and not have to be miserable.
Ah, yes, that part. I think beyond basic need, money helps us achieve our goals and support our lives. And the things we care about most, family, education, healthcare, charity, adventure, and fun.
A lot of people I know who I think come from the middle class or lower class who start their career or are actually born from the wealthy and coming from the upper class. The easiest example I can give is Bill Gates and Taylor Swift.
Wait, is that true?
Yes, if you do quick Google search on them, you'll find out they come from wealthy family. Bill Gates went to Harvard and built his business with the help of his parents, and the same goes to the Taylor Swift. Taylor doesn't go to prestigious university, however, she did go got the help from her parents on her music career.
I believe at first that somebody could be successful by working hard, and anyone can be success no matter what their background is. Some of it is true. However, there's another truth people forgot. People who have a wealthy background have much more chance succeeding than the people who didn't have the same background.
One last example, Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton is born wealthy from her father's side, and her mother's side is a least celebrity, so she already had connection from birth and privilege. When she started her career on reality TV show called The Simple Life, her co-star Nicole Richie is also come from A-list celebrity. She can start some of her reality TV show and even get movie role. even if just small or supporting. For her business, I think some factors like her father is a businessman and her celebrity fame, also her skill, so she managed to make her own fortune.
From some people you mentioned, I think we can agree that their factor of success is not only talent or skill, but also their privilege, wealth, and family connection. Even if some did manage to reach success from lower class and without connection, they have to work smart, not harder, and gain connection by their own.
You don't even need to say that. I already agree with that. Some other factor to reach success is whether you are good looking or not.
Oh, I forgot this one. If not business, then entertainment. People who fit the beauty standard can get more money than the people who average looking or not so good looking.
Without a doubt, that's a fact. I seen on internet a woman who wasn't really pretty but not ugly either get paid much more than the woman who's pretty but don't fit the beauty standard. In other cases, a woman who's much more pretty get paid more than average, the woman who's average looking get more permission, etc.
So not only wealth or rich privilege, even pretty privilege play a factor if somebody could reach success or not.
The ugly truth is that hard work is not enough to reach success. Sure, if you have talent, but that's enough. Sure, you have luck, but still not enough. You need connection from the inside. You need money, you need your face to be attractive.
People who see success on TV, magazine, internet, all of them have privilege to a certain extent. If we talk about privilege or asking to those people, they will think we accuse them of not hardworking. When we just point out that they have much more advantage than most people don't have.
Then they talk about how they struggle or problem with this. First of all, we aware you have your own problem or issue. Second, you still have privilege or advantage. Third, privilege means absence of discrimination. Fourth, we just want these people more honest, aware instead denying it.
100% facts, no lie at all. This is a lovely conversation, and I think we can end this conversation for today.
Yeah, I don't know how long we had this conversation, but it's really taking our time.
I'm not sure how long, but I think it's around 10 to 20 minute we talk. So let's end this conversation and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow too.